Welcome to Cardinal Views, a show highlighting the people and programs of Lamar University. I'm Thaddeus, a communication major here at Lamar.
Thanks for joining us. I'm Leah, also a communication major. At Lamar, many students gain valuable hands-on experience through service in their chosen fields. Today, we'll look at some of the ways Lamar students are making an impact in Southeast Texas and beyond.
The emphasis on service starts at the top. I'll talk to Provost Steve Doblin about why service learning is such an important part of a Lamar University education.
And we'll hear from students working to help communities from Beaumont to Belize to Ghana.
But first, let's find out how Lamar University and the Symphony of Southeast Texas are both growing stronger by working together.
From the classroom to the concert hall to the administration, Lamar University and the Symphony of Southeast Texas have long relied on a vibrant and mutually beneficial partnership.
That relationship is very, very strong in that we both are involved in the creation of music, and we are both involved in enhancing the quality of life of the community through the culture and the beauty of music.
The Symphony's board includes Lamar faculty members, deans, the president, and a regent. Faculty members, students, and alumni are members of the orchestra, and student projects further strengthen ties.
We've been able to add lots of student help in marketing, in strategic planning, and so it's an interesting kind of relationship. The orchestra builds because Lamar is here. In some sense, of course, the relationship goes the other way too. By building the orchestra, by making the symphony a better institution, it makes the community a better institution, which makes it easier for us to recruit faculty and students.
Symphony Executive Director Craig Escamilla, who received his Bachelor of Music and his MBA from Lamar, has seen the benefits of the relationship from both sides. He worked closely with Dean Venta on a case study of the symphony, now used as a teaching tool in the MBA program and as a help to him in his job.
It's in the bloodstream of Lamar University and has been for the last 10 years to get out and do work in the community and to put the concepts, to not put too much emphasis on the concepts, but to actually get out there and get some practical application, some practical work. And I think that's important. I think that's the benefit that students get from an education at Lamar University. And I have to say again that I really think that starts at the top and works its way down.
One recent collaboration allowed an undergraduate marketing class to develop and present proposals for new marketing plans to the symphony. Students gained valuable insights from the project.
Group work and communication is key. And I could say in my classes, every class I have, you work with people you don't want to work with. You have great members, you have not so great members, but it's just, I'm pretty sure you're going to get that in the real world.
And they had the opportunity to look at our product and to look at the way that we're selling our product and see if we're doing a good job, doing a job that makes sense to them and doing a good job of it so that they will want to come to the concerts. And so they gave us a really fresh perspective.
The student group suggested ideas such as website upgrades, community outreach, and radio advertising, all of which the Symphony is considering as it moves forward. The experience helped Fagan solidify career plans.
It's just a validation, complete validation. I wanted to either do, honestly, music, sports, or entertainment marketing, and this was just a channel for music.
Venta sees the partnership as a way to introduce students to both the opportunities available in the not-for-profit sector and the importance of giving of one's time and treasure.
It's part of what we can do at Lamar that sometimes we can't do. They can't do at larger institutions. I like to say figuratively that students come to Lamar to be hugged, right? And this is one of the ways in which we can hug them. We worry about how they grow in all facets of their person, and how they grow as community leaders is an important issue for us.
That's what community service is about. It's about the leadership of one organization, leading by example by being involved in another organization. And that sends a message to the students from the very beginning that this is part of what makes community service work. This is part of our university, this is part of your education, and this is part of your future as civic leaders.
That the partnership spans the university from the College of Business to the College of Fine Arts and Communication shows how integral Lamar is to the community, according to Dean Schultz. And the relationship with the Symphony continues to hit all the right notes.
It gives the students and the faculty an opportunity to be creative and perform. It benefits the Symphony in that we're a resource for them of talent, that you need musicians to perform all the music that we want to perform, and so we're the resource to provide those musicians. So that relationship works very well, that we have the resources to help create the music. The Symphony is there to be the community version of that, to bring everyone together.
Family Services.
Family Studies major Joanna Eaglin has learned to do a little bit of everything as a resident advocate intern at the Family Services Women and Children's Shelter.
And I got here my first 2 days and I thought I was gonna lose it. There I was on the phone, I was doing intakes, I was talking to clients, I was getting rooms prepared, and I did all this like within my first 2 hours. I was sweating. I came in with heels on thinking I was gonna be cute. I was just like, oh no. I was like, this is a lot of work.
The work of Lamar University interns like Eaglin provides significant assistance to the shelter.
As far as Dewana's concerned, it's very natural to her, and I'm sure that it's because of a lot of things she's learned at Lamar. She multitasks. I see her sometimes with 2 phones to her ear and pushing buttons, and she does an amazing job. The clients love her, and so we're just very proud of her. She's doing a great job.
Eaglin is glad to have Lamar faculty available as a resource as she completes her internship and sees classroom theories brought to life.
And with my classwork, I mean, just everything with the family studies, just learning about the family and the families here, all my classes intertwine with what I'm learning. You know, it's just like bits and pieces from each class. Like, oh, I remember when I talked about this in this class.
Eaglin expects the lessons she has learned in her internship and in the classroom to help her as a counselor working with families to break the cycle of domestic violence.